We know that working through our renewal packet takes effort, so we've put together a series of videos to help you out. This video is the second in the series and takes you through how to complete your renewal application. Completing your renewal packet may seem daunting, but these videos will help break it up into manageable tasks and help you work efficiently through the process. Throughout each of our videos, we will share tips or tricks to make filling out your renewal application easier. We'll highlight them for you with our tipster signs so that they are easy to see. Here's our first tip now. Tip number 1. The process for completing your application looks a little different than it did last year, and we hope that you will find this new format much friendlier than in years past. If you need assistance or guidance, please give our risk programs team a call. We are here to help you. Your renewal application has been sent to you as an Adobe sign form separate from the rest of your renewal packet. You'll receive a second email with a link to your application. The first step to completing your application is simple. Click on the button that says Review and Sign. The form will open to an online form that you can easily fill out, save for later, or download to meet your needs. Okay, let's dive into your renewal application. Your renewal application is divided into 7 sections, which include your renewal application, a charter school application, the supplementary applications for primary and excess crime, cyber, and environment protect premises or pollution, the coverage options page, and the renewal application disclosure. In general, each separate coverage application is organized into 4 sections: general information, exposures, risk management, and claims or legal action. To help you fill out your application, we have provided your application from last year in your renewal packet as a reference for answering the many questions with your updated information. Tip number 2. Please complete each and every question on your renewal application. If you leave any questions blank, our risk programs team will contact you to get your answers, and though we enjoy hearing from our members, recontact at this stage can delay our processing for your renewal proposal. We hate to be a bother, but auditors require complete information. So please, if your answers are none, 0, non-applicable, or the same as last year, please note this in the This Year's column. Also, over the years we have noticed a few frequently missed questions we'll be sure to highlight in this video. Renewal application. Please complete the This Year column of the application. If you are a school district and you have a charter school, please do not include the charter school's demographics in the first section of the renewal application. Charter school application. If you are a school district, your charter schools are not covered by our policy unless they are specifically added by endorsement. If you are required or responsible for obtaining coverage for your charter school and last year reported the charter schools to us, you'll find a charter school application for each applicable charter school in your packet this year. If you are a school district and you do not have a charter school already added to your policy, but you would like to add one, or if you have a charter school added already and you need to add another, please complete the blank charter school application in your packet for each charter school you need to add. If you are a BOCES or a charter school who is already insured outside of your chartering entity, you likely do not have to fill out the charter school application. Equipment breakdown. A recent addition to our renewal application, the equipment breakdown section is where we ask for information regarding solar panels and geothermal systems. This does include solar panels on your buildings and freestanding solar arrays on your property. This does not include leased solar panels or geothermal systems that you are not contractually required to insure. Some of this information you may not know, so we recommend that you ask your maintenance director or facilities manager for help. For any solar panels or geothermal systems you insure, we will need to know the location number for where they are kept, the year they were installed, how much the system is valued for, and if you sell any of the energy produced for third-party consumption. The location number can be found on your property schedule, which we will go over in another video. If you do not have any solar panels or geothermal systems, simply select the No checkbox and move on to the next section. Now we'll get into your supplementary coverage applications. Understanding supplementary coverage. Supplementary coverage is coverage that we provide through partnerships with our insurance companies who underwrite based upon the information that you provide in your renewal application. Supplementary coverages are issued as standalone insurance policies, and claims are adjusted by the other companies. Additionally, each of these coverages, primary and excess crime, cyber, and pollution, are optional for CSDSIP members. We offer them as a convenience because we see losses arising out of these exposures. If you don't have one or more of these coverages, we have noted this on your application. We include these coverages into your core contribution without any additional charge. To add coverage, just complete the respective application and we'll work to get you approved. Supplementary coverage application, primary and excess crime. Crime coverage provides coverage for the theft of money and securities. State statute requires you to carry either crime coverage or surety bonds. With coverage for losses like employee embezzlement, theft of funds, and phishing schemes, why would you not want to have crime coverage? Tip number 3. Question number 3 in the general information box at the top asks if you want to include other parties under your crime coverage. Unlike our school entity liability coverage and our school auto coverage, third parties such as PTOs, PTAs, and booster clubs are not automatically included as additional insurers on crime coverage. So keep that in mind as you fill out this section. If you have anyone added to your policy already, they will be listed on your CRAI endorsement. Supplementary coverage application, cyber. Cyber claims such as phishing your personal identifying information or kidnapping and ransoming your computer network have risen dramatically over the past few years. We strongly recommend that our members carry cyber coverage, especially because there is no additional cost to you. This part of the application should be filled out with the assistance of your IT director or vendor contact. Tip number 4. Sneaky question alert. Question number 6 on the general information asks what your current budgeted revenue is for the current fiscal year. It is often overlooked. Don't forget to answer it. Supplementary coverage application. Environment Protect Premises. Environment Protect Premises coverage, or pollution coverage, has also seen an uptick in claims over the last couple of years. Pollution coverage addresses claims such as bodily injury due to indoor air quality, inadvertent releases of friable asbestos during a remodel project, or an accidental spill of mercury that became an unintended school-wide science experiment. This is another important coverage that we strongly recommend to our members. Again, this coverage is provided with no additional cost to you. As you complete this section of your renewal application, you may want to contact your facilities director or manager nearby to answer your facility-specific questions. Additionally, we redeveloped the pollution section of the application this year, so if you don't understand any changes, you should attend a group or individual renewal meeting or give our risk programs team a call so we can walk you through this section. Coverage options. The coverage options page lists all of our coverages that have flexible limit or deductible offerings. We've highlighted your current limits and deductibles for each of these sections. If you don't have a specific coverage listed, we've noted that as well. This is important because when we put together your renewal proposal, we will use these limits and deductibles for your upcoming renewal contribution, which will be displayed on the contribution summary page of the renewal proposal, as well as on the other appropriate pages of the proposal. We'll use this as our basis for any alternate quotes. If you'd like a quote for a different limit or deductible, you can select as many of the options as you'd like. We will prepare a quote for you in the alternate limits and deductibles section of the renewal proposal, which will tell you how many potential changes could impact your contribution. Renewal application disclosure. On the last page of your renewal application, we only need a few things: your name, your title, signature, and the date. Aside from the legal disclosures, when you sign this page, you are confirming that your answers are true and correct to the best of your knowledge. This includes your renewal property and vehicle schedules, endorsements, and certificates, which will be discussed in separate videos. You also agree that the included name, symbol, or electronic signature on the document is your signature. This disclosure also includes a section specific to our cyber application from earlier. that the app was completed by your IT director or vendor contact and they have reviewed the ransomware control subsection of the application. Finally, you acknowledge your understanding that this application is only an application for coverage. Your signature on this renewal application does not bind coverage. Tip number 5. Only once the signature box has been filled can you finally send your Adobe eSign application back to the pool by clicking Sign. But hold on, your schedules are waiting below your application for your review. That's a wrap up on our How to Complete Your Renewal Application video. We hope you found it both informative and helpful. If you have any questions or need assistance, please feel free to call our risk programs team. We are here to help you. Our members are our strength.